Oh, this is awesome.
Yes, see how good we are at content. We've just, from talking about nursing homes, sausage rolls, now to cat metal. All right, that's CatTara
Still
there.
better than One Direction.
CatTara there. It is.
Did it have a film clip? Are they black cats?
Well,
did they give him makeup?
That's the video there. He's just replicated his cat. However, the owners, by the way, it's on Bandcamp. You can have a look at that, okay? But what they did as well is they did a behind the scenes of it and in the studio with CatTara, and so we actually catch up with Rupi Shankar, who is the lead cat singer, vocalist in this group, and he looks around. So here is the behind the scenes as.
Oh, this will be good. CatTara. Rupi Shankar.
He's talking about having his posters up there.
Yes, he is. He's clearly warming up the voice. He's also probably asking his roadie for some catnip, because you know these types are all addicted to drugs, right?
Oh, yeah, rock and roll cats are all on the catnip.
On the catnip.
There are they in the studio there.
Oh.
So in the studio there, sharpening up the claws, all that kind of thing.
Getting ready to scream.
Yeah, so that is CatTara. Make sure that you look for it in record store, well, online. It's at
What's
Bandcamp.
a record store?
Oh, mate, don't you even. Don't you even. Do not even. Now, you can find CatTara on Facebook and Instagram, but it is...
I'm there right now.
Yeah, so make sure you buy a copy of Hunger of the Beast. It is on Bandcamp, and you can get it right now and check it out on YouTube.
And now we come to the most important part of tonight's program.
Duck for cover.
How hard is it to deliver a fucking parcel? This shits me this week.
Should be straightforward.
Now, it's COVID. There isn't even people on the roads to block your fucking little bike or your friggin' truck, right? Everyone's at home. It should be easy. Knock on the door. Throw the damn thing over the fence.
Which they do in a lot of occasions.
Oh, that's part 2 of the rant. Don't worry about that.
Fuck, I've got my hands up.
Anyway,
the
bloody missus orders some stuff online.
What stuff?
I don't know. We haven't got it yet, so I can't tell you. So, a while ago, some little shit pinched a package off my doorstep. And if you're listening, you future jail inmate, you, right, you got a pillow sucked in. You didn't get expensive electronics or a PlayStation. You got a fucking pillow.
You got? Did you show me video of the little shit?
Yeah, I've got video of the shit.
Did the adult walk past it was all orchestrated.
It was orchestrated. It was clearly, they walked to the shop, saw the package and went, well, if it's still there when we come back, I'm going to steal it and sell it for weed or meth. So that way I won't have to suck Dangerous Daryl's dick this time for a shot. Right, because I'm a piece of shit and I'm going to teach my children to be pieces of shit, right? So, fuck, steal his pillow and we'll hock it for a shot.
Was it a bed pillow or a couch pillow?
It was a decorative pillow.
Just a decorative?
Did it
say Home Sweet Home?
No, it was in the shape of a character from a TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, moving on. We got a parcel collect address. Now this, you basically put the address of the friggin' post office on it.
Yep.
The parcel goes to the post office and that's where it stops. You get a text message and you go to the post office and say, hey, post office, give us me shit. They hand over your shit. It's not that fucking hard.
It's how it's supposed to work, really.
Nice. You cut out the middleman. They should be happy they're not loading up the postie full of crap.
And you're not getting people trolling neighbourhoods.
Exactly.
Following the post-delivery van pinching shit, which they do all the
pirates.
time. Porch pirates.
Fuck porch pirates. That's another rant altogether. But anyway, so the missus has got a bloody delivery address.
Yeah.
So she orders something. This morning at 7:30, you always get them at 7:30. They are punctual, I'll give them that, but they're not any good at delivering shit.
With the notification.
With a notification, 7:30, ding ding, your parcel's been delivered, come pick it up.
Happy days.
The missus like, great, run down there after work.
Because you're only literally 150 metres from...
the fucking post office.
That's right.
Rolls in, goes, hey, my parcel's here. They go out the back and they look around and they come back in and they go, no, it's not. She goes, yes, it is. Displaying the app. Going, delivered. with the tracking number. It's here. So, some tipping and tapping on the computer.
Oh, sorry.
Right, sorry, where is the sound effects? Yep, so they look into it and they go, oh, yeah, it's been delivered. And Bryn, my partner, is like, well, why haven't I got it if it's been delivered? You know where they delivered it?
I'm going to say not to the post office.
Yes, no, you're wrong. They delivered it to a post office.
Okay, so not to the post office she went into and was told to go to.
No.
And definitely not the house.
No.
Where did they deliver it to?
The Dur-a-bo post office.
Dur-a-bo?
Dur-a-bo. Now, Dur-a-bo's 300-odd kilometres from Bathurst.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but when I write Bathurst on a piece of paper, it starts with a B. Buh-a-t-thirst. Right? It don't look nothing like Dur-a-bo. Starts with a different letter and it's shorter. Should be easier for these illiterate fuckwits to be able to read it at the sorting centre. But no, it's in friggin' Dubbo. And not only that, Australia Post just generally suck. You can send a letter in our hometown and it takes 5 days to arrive. If I sent Benny a letter with a photo of me giving him the bird...
Like a cease and desist.
A cease and desist, just a restraining order, subpoena, whatever... I could walk the 12.5 kilometres
between houses,
stop, camp overnight, go to the pub, get pissed, camp overnight again, and then turn up to his door, and I'd be there quicker than the damn letter.
I think you've just come up with some YouTube content for us. We should do that.
We should. We absolutely should. But yeah, Australia Post, it's in your name. Australia Post. One job, motherfuckers. Stop selling coins in the post office and stop selling the shit that didn't sell as seen on TV. That's another thing. I want to go to buy an envelope or maybe a post pack or a book of stamps. I don't want to buy some friggin' window cleaner. I don't want to buy a discount memory card. I don't want a 1995 proof set of fucking Australian wildlife birds. I just want my shit and to send shit to other people. Australia Post, pick up your fucking game. Just do it. I could deliver a fart in an elevator. Much better than you could deliver a letter. You've got trucks. You've got buses. You've got other shit. You've got Post in your name. Again, it's in the name. Post. Just get your shit together or I'm going to post me foot right up your fucking ass.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Well, I'll change direction, shall I? Uri Geller as
the old spoon bender from way back.
The Mentalist. Simon Baker's original. Good friend to Michael Jackson. Well, obviously, if he's such a mentalist, he didn't see what was going on with Michael. But anyway.
What is a mentalist? Like, it's the dumbest word ever.
It says, mentalist Uri Geller takes credit for unsticking the Suez Canal ship.
Oh, my God.
That's what he's told a UK tabloid, that since the Ever Given cargo ship blocked the most crucial route at a cost of billions of dollars every day, he and his followers concentrated at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. to free it. They concentrated. That's what they did.
They concentrated.
That's what he says. He concentrated. I'm not lying.
Oh, I believe you. This guy's a bloody loon.
Now, look, he should be crowned the king of the Israelis because that's what he is. And if he can concentrate and fix things like the Ever Given and all that kind of thing.
Fix the global economic crisis.
Why can't he fix the problem in Israel? Do you know what I mean? Over what? Is it 6 meters of ground?
Yeah.
The Gaza Strip?
I think he's from around that area, though, isn't he?
I don't know. He would know. He's the mentalist. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, in a tweet, listen to this. In a tweet, he goes, "We did it. We released the ship. Well done. This was a mammoth task, but with your mind power and self-belief, we all together freed the ship."
You know what freed that ship?
What?
$100 million worth of earth-moving equipment.
I know. And like when I first saw it, when this happened, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I'm not going to generalize what gender was driving the ship off.
It wasn't actually her.
No, I know.
It was a bloke.
It was a bloke, I know that. But they tried to beat it up that it was a woman, at the helm of the ship.
He was trying to do 6 skids. That was the problem.
He's trying 46 skids.
46 skids, mate.
He added that efforts by himself and his followers also helped efforts by the crews on the ground.
Oh, right.
So it had nothing to do with the earth movers going in there and digging that fucker out. It was all Uri Geller.
It was Uri Geller.
Spoon bending and key bending and all that kind of thing. Mind tricks. Now, he said that every day since the ship had gotten stuck, blocking traffic through the small but crucial shipping route and sending global shipping costs skyrocket. This is probably the reason why your delivery was sent to Dur-a-bo.
Yeah, because it was on the Ever
Because
Given.
of the Suez Canal ship and fucking Uri Geller. Probably was.
No, he probably changed Bathurst to Dubbo with the power of his mind.
Now, listen to this. I want to know what the significance of 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. are.
Sounds cool.
To Uri Geller and his followers.
Right.
What do you mean it sounds cool?
It sounds cool. It's like 11:11. It's not like 3:56, is it? Like, that doesn't roll off the tongue like 11:11.
That's true. It's sort of like how cool it was that 88 miles per hour in Back to the Future
It's alliteration.
But look, at that time, 11:11 a.m. and maybe 11:11 p.m., depending on your bowel movements, kind of sounds like the time that one would sit on the throne.
Well, 11:11's around smoko time for most construction workers around the world.
That's when they would park one out.
Yeah, or go have a durry, a pie, and a chocolate milk.
Durry, pie, chocolate milk, crack out of shit.
Yes.
No
one's working at 11:11.
Lay some cable.
Lay some cable, yeah.
And so I've got to say, their concentrating is probably more along the lines of straining out a shit. I love it.
That takes concentration.
I love it when I say something like that and he takes a sip because it almost comes
almost
out.
chokes.
Can I tell you, last night I was on the beers and for some reason I had to cough.
Right.
And beer was in my mouth mid-sip and I coughed. And it went all up my face, all up through my glasses.
Nice.
It went everywhere.
Come out your nose?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
I haven't had the come out your nose for a little while.
Well, you haven't been filled up enough.
Uri Geller then posted to social media saying that if the ship could be moved by people's minds, if we believe in ourselves. So there's Uri Geller there. So, look, I haven't seen Uri Geller on the TV for quite a little while now.
No,
and there's probably a point to that.
He got outed a few times by various non-psychics that thought he was a fraud.
He is a fraud.
Yeah, of course he's a fraud.
He's a complete fraud.
But he's one of those bald face frauds that just continues regardless.
Look,
except for the last 20 years, I guess.
I think as us sitting around this table right now in this room at this very moment, if we concentrate hard enough, I think that we can make things happen.
Okay.
All right. So I just want you to close your eyes right now.
I've got the shit face on.
Yeah, get your shit face on. Okay. I would like to propose. Don't concentrate yet. I haven't said what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Here we go.
All right.
That David Koch gets off the television for good. Concentrate. Oh, shit. Mate, I sharted.
I hate when that happens.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
I've got cameras installed here at the house, at the Burble studio, because security is important because these days look, JobKeeper's gone, okay? People are going to be trying to break into places to try and steal to get anything because the prices of smokes have gone up through the roof, okay? And then people don't have JobKeeper anymore.
I'm pretty sure drug dealers index weed and meth to the CPI as well, so it's going up.
Exactly right, okay? So but you've got to have cameras in your house. It's just a way of life these days, unfortunately, where people used to leave the front door unlocked.
I like to creepily spy on my other half as well.
A home inspector has been caught pleasuring himself with an Elmo doll.
Ooh.
He's been charged with 2 misdemeanor counts in a Rochester Hills District Court over in the United States. We are back on stupidity inside said continental United States. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello. We've got some bloke going fair up Sesame Street in someone else's house there.
Do you think that this is an act of a young man or an old man?
I'm going to say, I reckon it's an old, bald, crusty-looking guy.
Well, the man was 59 years old.
Bingo.
And was arraigned on charges of aggravated indecent exposure and malicious destruction of property under $200. Bond was set at 2.5 large, cash or surety.
Did we find out what happened to Elmo?
Wait, I'm getting there.
I'm more worried about Elmo than this fuckwit.
The charges stem from a March 12 incident in the Oxford Township when homeowners asked to have their property inspected at the request of